All right, I wanted to go over a few tips on vacationing with your firearm this summer. Okay, so I just got off a week-long vacation. I went to a state park in Arkansas and then went down to Biloxi Beach for a few days to have fun in the sand. And one of the things that I did is I checked to make sure all the states I was going to travel through have reciprocity agreements with my state. That means they'll honor my state concealed carry license so I can conceal carry in their states. If a state doesn't honor my concealed carry license, I don't go to that state if I have the option. Just like a business, I don't respect a state that doesn't respect my right to protect myself, and I won't take my time or my money there to give to them if they don't respect that. Next, after checking to make sure you can take your firearm to those states, pick the right firearm and the right outfits to go with it. So, for instance, I knew I was going to be wearing shorts with cargo pockets most of the time, so I carried my gun that fits in the cargo pockets of my shorts. Other times I've gone to bear country, and so I take my .44 Magnum and my pepper spray. Pepper spray is the primary, the .44 is the emergency backup if the pepper spray fails. Again, I wasn't going to bear country, so I felt fine carrying my smaller concealed carries. The next thing you need to think about is how you're going to carry, how you're going to store it in the hotel and places like that. I had a hotel with a safe, so I could just put it in the safe when I had to go to the beach. And I couldn't take it with me to the beach. I kept it in the safe. Because again, we were walking across the street to the beach, so that was fairly secure for me, and then I knew it wouldn't be taken out of my room. So think about all these things before you travel and come up with a plan and have fun on your vacation. Of all my vacations, this is the one vacation where I was happiest that I had my gun with me the most. Not because anything happened. Nobody did anything, nobody said anything to me. I didn't have any trouble with anyone in any of the towns I stopped at. But again, there were multiple times when I was going into like a Walmart at 1 in the morning in a town in the middle of Louisiana, and looking around, I didn't match anyone, okay? Like, I felt very uncomfortable because I was the only one like me around and everyone else was different than me. It made me feel very awkward. But again, I had my concealed carry on me. I knew I had perfect right to shop at Walmart. So I'm going to go in there and get my stuff, be nice, get in, get out, not have any trouble with anyone. But again, there was another time or two where I was at gas stations and there's young men in their early 20s drinking alcohol and loitering in parking lots, okay? That doesn't really happen around here where I live. But again, people drinking and loitering in parking lots make me fairly uncomfortable. I don't really care for that. And it makes you wonder what personal decisions led them to end up deciding it was a good idea to drink and stand around in the Kangaroo gas station parking lot on a Saturday night at 9 p.m. But again, because I had my concealed carry piece on me, I didn't feel awkward, I didn't feel strange. I just kept an eye on them, minded my business, went and did my business. Again, that is one of the keys to not being accosted, is not looking scared. People who will do harm to other people typically look for people who look like victims. They don't want to fight. So they're going to pick out the weaker people, the people who look scared, the people who give off body language. Again, they've done studies and criminals have stated we find the people giving off fearful body language and go after them. We don't go after the people who look tough, like who are going to fight us or who might be armed, or they don't go and mug cops, for instance. But again, think about these things before you go on vacation, what you're going to carry, how you're going to carry, make sure you can carry in the states you're going to, and then just have fun on your vacation.